Back in 1851, soon after California became a state, a strange and astonishing figure appeared among the Mokelumne Indians. He was called El Rey Guero, which means the Blonde King.
Mr. Trask.
No doubt about it. We've tapped one of the richest veins in California.
But don't this land belong to the Indians?
Yeah, what's the difference? I'm not going to let a bunch of ignorant savages keep us from a claim like this. Saddle up. I want you to take some samples of this ore to the Black Rock Mining Company in San Francisco. Look.
Don't get us murdered, Mr. Trask. They got the jump on us.
White man steal Indian gold.
I'm not stealing anything. I've staked this property in the name of the Black Rock Mining Company.
You come with us to see El Rey Guero. Hear what he say.
Take your hands off of me. I'm not going anyplace.
You come.
My company in San Francisco will have the government send troops. Many soldiers when they hear about this.
Maybe they not here. Here, Tehanta. You come. I bring man like you say, El Rey Guero.
You're a white man.
Is that so strange?
Now look here. I'm the chief engineer of the Black Rock Mining Company. I was looking for a new vein of gold.
Pond land ceded to the Mokelumne tribe by the government. You were aware of that, weren't you?
Gold is where you find it.
So is death. You're lucky you're still alive, Mr. Trask.
You know me?
Better than you think. Your kind of man says that gold is where you find it, meaning that it's yours to take.
Look, this company I work for is always ready to talk business, El Rey Guero. I'm sure they'd be glad to figure you in on a healthy percentage.
And give the short end of the stick to the Indians, is that it?
They're a bunch of savages. They don't even know the value of this gold.
Not as you and your friends know it. As a fever that puts greed into a man's veins. You see, to the Indians, it's a gift from the Great Spirit. Something to make his life better. Let me show you a few things that this gold has done for these savages, Mr. Trask. We've imported the finest merino sheep. We do our own dyeing and our own spinning. Have you ever seen a finer blanket?
It's an Indian blanket.
Something else I want to show you. We bought the best seed we could find and crossbred our corn for 4 seasons. Until now, it's the finest grown in the entire country. Did you know there are many varieties of wheat, Mr. Trask? Of course, we're still experimenting to find the type that best suits our region, but already we're starting to yield almost 15 bushels an acre. And if you were really interested, you could see some of our breeding stock from here. You see, Mr. Trask, we plan to raise one of the finest herds of beef cattle in California. Once the Mokelumnes had nothing to eat but roots and acorns. Now, you might think that these are the cruder arts of civilization. But they are a beginning.
You play your hand real well, El Rey Guero. Friend of the Mokelumne, king of the Indians, with your hand on the gold.
Yes, I've got my hand on the gold. And now I've got a message for your friends in San Francisco. If they send you back here or anyone like you, you'll be driven out of these mountains at gunpoint.
I warn you, you're bucking the odds.
A man with an idea always has to buck odds, Mr. Trask.
I can go?
As soon as you and your friends pack up your mining gear, they'll have an escort as far as Deep Valley Road. After that, I would suggest you travel fast.
hostiles?
We will have to hold council. I'm afraid that soon there'll be much trouble.
I've investigated this El Rey Guerrero. His name's Jim Savage. They say he started with an Indian trading post.
Just how did he get himself made king?
Well, according to his story, he's shown the Indians how to use the gold to better their lot.
Now, judging by this sample, there must be millions going to waste.
Well, ours is pretty well worked out. Mr. Smythe, with the proper backing, we can get those millions.
How?
I think an Indian war might turn the trick. Suppose white men were being killed, the homes of settlers burned. And you see the newspaper headlines? Confine all Indians to government reservations. Pull in the troops. Drive the Indians out of California.
Then we could move in and file on the land we want. But, what would cause an outbreak among tribes already bound by peace treaties?
Guns and whiskey.
Won't this El Rey Guerrero stop you?
I'm going to stay as far away from him as I can.
Go on.
In the country bordering the Mokelumnes, there's another tribe called the Yosemites. When they come down from the mountains to trade, they're looking for whiskey and trouble. When the trouble begins, all Indians will be blamed.
I'm beginning to like your idea.
As chairman of the Committee on Interior Affairs, I have been sent by the legislature to demand that action be taken against these Indian outrages.
The senator is right, Governor. The people of California need protection.
Gentlemen, I'm quite aware of the situation. But I've been informed that so far, only one Indian tribe has broken the peace.
But it will spread. Unless something is done, the entire frontier will be inflamed.
The readers of my paper want the Indian situation settled once and for all.
In the Senate, we favor calling the militia and placing a competent man at its head.
Yes, I've heard the idea.
And that, Governor, is just why I brought along my friend, Major Warren. With him in command, our Indian troubles would be over.
I understand you served under General Taylor.
I've resigned from the Army, sir. But in a crisis like this, I'd be willing to offer my services.
Major Warren would be an excellent choice, sir.
Yes, I suppose so. Well, Henry, what is it?
I'm sorry, sir, but there's a person who demands to see you.
Later. I'm busy with these gentlemen.
He says he won't wait.
I came here to represent the Mokelumnes.
Jim! I didn't recognize you for a moment.
Well, it's been a long time.
You know this man, Governor?
Know him. He and I served together under General Fremont. Gentlemen, may I present Major James D. Savage.
Your servant, gentlemen.
You old scoundrel. What are you doing in that get-up?
Well, these are the clothes of my people.
What a front-page story. Major Savage, this is State Senator Halsey, Major Warren, Mr. Smythe.
Of the Black Rock Mining Company. Yes, I've had dealings with one of your men.
And I'm Larry Gray of the Sacramento Daily.
Now that we all know each other, should we sit down? Jim, we've been discussing the Indian situation.
Yes, we've talked about it, too, around our council fires.
And you know that something has to be done.
Governor McDougal is calling out a battalion of militia.
And Major Warren is going to lead the expedition. Isn't that right, Governor?
We've heard of that plan. That's why I'm here, sir, to oppose it.
People are demanding protection, Jim.
The sovereign state of California.
Never mind the political speeches, Senator. Why do you oppose a military expedition?
Because it will be directed against all Indians. When only the Yosemites are to blame. There'll be battles between red men and white men all over the state. Innocent men will be killed. And only the guilty should be punished.
I know you're an authority on Indian affairs, Jim. What do you think we should do?
Keep the soldiers at home, sir. Let the Mokelumnes and me put a stop to this outbreak.
Major Savage, it will take trained soldiers and a properly prepared military campaign to put an end to this revolt.
The people of California are demanding some sort of official action. I cannot leave this to tribal warfare.
Governor, the Yosemites live somewhere in a hidden valley. Even I don't know where their village is. But with the help of Chief Paso of the Mokelumnes, I believe I can find it. The soldiers never would.
You're wasting time, Governor.
Maybe not, Senator. You'll get your expedition. I think it's necessary.
Good. I knew we could depend on you, Governor.
I'll have a battalion ready to take the field in a week, sir.
But there'll be one change in plan. Major Warren, the state appreciates your offer to serve. You shall have your commission. The expedition will be commanded by Major James D. Savage.
Thank you very much.
Howdy, Major.
Zeke. Zeke, you old reprobate.
I got word you was looking for me.
Where have you been all these years?
Oh, I'm on the go all the time, Major. I've been across the plains 4 times since I seen you.
Is that right?
Been back to Missouri once. Say, what's all this talk that I hear about an Indian war?
Some people seem to want one.
Well, I thought you was on the side of the Indian.
If my plan works, Zeke, there'll be no war. But I do need a scout.
Oh, to track down an Indian?
No. No, to track a...
I'd like a word with you, Major.
What's on your mind?
I'm here to request 4 days leave.
You are aware, aren't you, Major, that the battalion moves at the end of the week?
I'm quite aware. Unfortunately, some personal business has come up.
In San Francisco, Major Warren?
Well, yes, I might have to go into San Francisco. However, I shall be back here in plenty of time to take the field.
The mission's granted. There's your man, Zeke.
What, him? Now, what's he up to?
That's what I want to find out. Don't let him out of your sight.
Well, suppose he overstays his leave in San Francisco and you've marched before we get back.
Then you follow me. And then I will have moved the battalion straight into the Mokelumne country. Any word from Major Warren?
No, sir.
You'll take command while I'm gone.
You mean you're leaving the battalion, Major Savage?
As soon as you set up camp. That looks like a good spot over there.
But, sir,
Something wrong?
well, no, sir. It just seems strange, that's all.
This is a strange war, Captain.
Yes, sir.
Tonight I'll hold council with the Mokelumnes. If Major Warren shows up, get word to me. My place is just over that ridge.
Yes, sir.
No good. White soldier camp in Indian country.
There'll be no trouble as long as you keep your people away from them.
Why you bring?
Because as long as they stay in camp, there'll be no war. Maybe in a week or so, I can take them away from here. In the meantime, you and I have work to do. Now, while the white soldiers are staying in camp, you and I will take 10 of our best warriors and go and find the Yosemites.
Yosemite very hard catch.
But you do know their country.
Ah, bad country. Very big. No white man go there, ever.
Paso, you've got to take me there. Unless we make the Yosemites see the folly of what they're doing, every Indian tribe in California will suffer. More white soldiers will come. We'll lose our land, our cattle, our homes, everything we've worked for. You want that to happen?
People say El Reguero, wise man. We go with him.
I have to see Major Savage.
Let the captain come in.
Major Warren's back, sir. He says he's taking over command of the battalion.
I'll send a messenger.
I've been looking for you, Captain. At sunup, we attacked the Mokolumnes. Send in Lieutenant Rogers.
What's the meaning of this, Major?
You're no longer in command of the Mariposa Battalion.
By whose orders?
Mine, by the authority of Army regulation, which requires the immediate replacement of any officer proven incompetent.
You're a fool.
Major Savage, a war is not prosecuted with an army encamped while you consort with the enemy. I'm placing you under arrest and sending you back to Sacramento. One more step and I'll fire. Captain, seize this man. He's my superior officer, sir. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Captain. If you won't guard Savage, I'll have to put you under arrest, too.
I got him covered, Major.
I'll prefer charges for this. Against you, too, Captain.
I could put a stop to all this nonsense mighty easy.
Put the gun down, Zeke. Now tell us, who did Major Warren consult with in San Francisco?
With an outfit called the Black Rock Mining Company.
That's a lie.
What else, Zeke?
Well, him and a fellow named Trask left town together.
Where is Trask?
I don't know anybody by that name.
Where's Trask? Where is he?
I don't tell. He's some crossing.
Where?
Big Pine Crossing.
You know where that is, Zeke?
Yeah, Yosemite country. The Indians come there to trade.
That means Trask will be waiting there to stir up more trouble. Is that it?
Smythe told him to. I had nothing to do with it.
This man's under arrest. I want him here when I get back.
Yes, sir. He'll be here.
We'll have to move fast.
How many men will you need, sir?
We have all the men we need. The Mokolumnes.
Major, if you please.
Big Pine crossing right ahead.
Paso, you stay here.
No sign of Indian.
We may still be in time.
El Reguero. Keep him covered, Pete. What do you want?
Throw down your guns. Both of you. Stand easy, Trask. Zeke, empty every one of those barrels on those wagons.
Yes, sir.
What are you going to do with me?
I'm taking you to the Yosemites you've been waiting for. Then you're going to tell them the truth. The reason you bribed them to kill the white men. Zeke,
Look at that.
I thought I'd seen everything in California.
No white man never come here.
Uh-oh. Looky here.
Yosemite.
All right, get down.
I, El Reguero, have traveled many marches to make talk with the Yosemites. This man Trask gives the Yosemites much whiskey, so they will not know that he speaks with a crooked tongue. He say kill white men. He say that white men are afraid to come here to fight you. He lies.
It's him that lies. I am friends. Bring many presents.
He wants pony soldiers to fight all Indians. They come this place. Many of your braves will die. Very bad for everybody.
You'll say he talk crooked tongue. You'll say he talk crooked tongue. We find out who have crooked tongue.
How is that, Chief?
Yosemite way.
And what is the Yosemite way?
El Rey Guerrero and man called Trask. Both will top great water. Only one come back.
Chief of the Yosemite speaks with wisdom. This should settle things.
If that's the way you want it, lead the way.
And so peace came to California, thanks to El Rey Guerrero, the first white man to ever see the fabulous land of the Yosemites, now known as the Yosemite Valley. The Old West gave birth to many newspaper stories. But tonight, I'm going to tell you one that's really different. It's about the newspaper that went to jail.
Are they all out, Mike?
Yeah. What's the idea, Pete?
Judge Clayton issued a court order closing the mine, so I got to nail it up. Kessel here claims it's not safe.
You the mine inspector?
That's right.
I'm Fred Hale. I run the Kingston Gazette.
All right.
It's going to throw a lot of people out of work.
Well, that's one of the toughest parts of my job. But if I find an unsafe condition in a mine, it's my duty to close it.
Just when we found the vein again and have a chance to put the operations back on a paying basis.
You inspected and approved the Rainbow a couple of months ago, didn't you, Mr. Kessel?
That's right.
Exactly what's wrong with it now?
There's a lot of seepage in the #1 tunnel. The shoring could give away and flood the whole mine.
There's been no change in the amount of water we pump since you last inspected it. Those men are my friends, and if I thought this mine was unsafe, I wouldn't ask them to work in it.
Just a minute, Pete. Before you nail it up, I'd like to look inside.
Oh, wait a minute. This mine's closed by court order, and that means to everybody.
Well, he hasn't posted the sign yet.
Just the same, it's in effect. Finish it up, Sheriff.
Kinda touchy, ain't it?
Yeah. I wonder why.
Good afternoon, Fred. Come in.
Thank you, Judge.
Ellen's out in the kitchen doing some baking. Go on back.
I came to see you this time.
Well, this is an unexpected pleasure. What can I do for you, son?
The Rainbow. I'd like to inspect it.
You'd like to inspect it?
Yes, I know a little bit about mining, and I'd like to confirm the condition of the Rainbow. Closing it not only works a hardship on McDaniels, it affects the livelihood of a lot of people.
Would you rather see them killed in a mine that's been declared unsafe?
If it is unsafe. I owe my readers the truth, Judge.
Well, the truth is an admirable quality, Mr. Hale, but you're not the only one who is capable of it in Kingston. I have no reason to question the honesty of Mr. Kessel, and I hope that you're not questioning mine.
Of course not, sir. But I'd still like permission to enter the Rainbow.
Permission denied.
Now, you know as well as I do that newspapers are always accorded certain privileges.
I never recognize special privileges.
Fred! I wondered who Dad was barking at this time.
Hello, Ellen.
You're early for dinner, but come on back and I'll put you to work.
I'm afraid I won't be able to make it tonight.
But I've been fixing everything you like. I'm disappointed.
So am I. Good day, sir. Goodbye, Ellen.
How dare you defy this court by entering that mine?
What I found out justifies my actions. That mine's as safe as this room, and I know what I'm talking about. My father was a miner. I've been around mines since I was old enough to carry his lunch pail.
I didn't order your arrest so we could compare your qualifications to those of a mining inspector appointed by the governor of this territory.
It doesn't require a fancy title to see there's nothing wrong over at the Rainbow. They tell me you worked around mines as a boy, Judge. Now, if you just come with me and see for yourself.
Mr. Hale, I didn't have you brought here to discuss the competency of Mr. Kessel or the condition of the Rainbow mine. The fact is, you flagrantly defied an order of this court, and I hold you in contempt.
If you think that's going to shut me up, you're wrong. I'll still print the Gazette, and I'll still tell the truth.
You will not be permitted to use that newspaper to attack the dignity of this court or the laws of this territory. Sheriff, I hereby order the Kingston Gazette padlocked, and I remand you to jail for a period of 10 days.
Pete. Yeah.
I tell you, there's something more rotten about this than the timbers in the Rainbow Mine.
Well, I got a feeling you might be right, Fred. But there's so darn little I can do about it.
Just what would you do, Pete? That is, if you could.
What?
I mean, to help me run this thing down.
Well, I'd do most anything, you know that. Except let you out of jail. Hello, Ellen.
Hello, Sheriff. Fred, I just had a talk with Dad, and everything's all fixed up.
Ellen.
All you have to do is print a retraction and apologize for going against his order.
Nothing doing. He ought to apologize to me.
But, Fred, you deliberately went against his orders.
That's not the issue in this matter.
But it's the reason you're in jail.
You don't understand. It's my job to report the facts.
It's your job to obey the law, too, just like everybody else. Please, Fred, for my sake, tell Dad you're sorry.
But I'm not sorry. I'd do the same thing again.
Then I'm glad he put you behind bars. And as far as I'm concerned, you can stay here.
Got a pencil and paper, Woody?
Sure, boss. Now, what are you going to do?
Well, I wrote myself into here. Maybe I can write myself out.
But the Gazette's locked up.
The padlock's on the door, Woody. Not on the press. Right, Pete?
That's right. And if I remember correctly, the back window was left open.
Hey, fellas, come over here and listen to this. Judge Clayton's high-handed action in padlocking the office of this paper and jailing its editor not only violates the freedom of the press, but abridges the rights of every citizen.
What is that? Where'd you get this?
Just came out, Judge. Anyone can get them.
Boy, that did it.
Yes, amen.
Sheriff, have you seen this paper?
Yes, I have, Judge.
So I'm dictatorial and high-handed in denying the freedom of the press, am I?
You certainly are.
And I suppose you weren't high-handed in having your assistant sneak into that office and get out another paper after I had it padlocked?
I told you I was going to keep printing what I believe.
Well, you won't print any more after today. Sheriff, come along with me. Open that door. I want that press confiscated, and I want that assistant arrested. There'll be no more sneaking in here and getting out that paper. It's gone.
Clean as a whistle.
Well, find it. And find that assistant. And if they get any more newspapers out, you'll hear from me.
Come on in. Hi there, Bender.
Well, hi.
Well, what sort of a trip do you have?
Hot and dusty.
It'll be worth it. I think this one's going to be very easy.
Oh? How easy?
Well, McDaniels has been feeling pretty low since I closed his mine. You'll find him across the street in the saloon.
Mr. McDaniels?
Right.
Harrison Bender, Mining Investments.
Glad to know you. Drink?
No, thanks. I heard about your tough luck.
How?
Well, the violations are on file at the Capitol, and it's my business to keep informed of mines that are in financial hot water.
Financial hot water? That's putting it mild. If Kessel keeps me closed down, I'll go broke.
Well, sometimes these territorial inspectors can be pretty ruthless. But you know, in most cases, a fella's ahead by fixing things up, even if they don't need fixing.
Well, that's easy to say, but it cost me close to $40,000 to comply with his orders. And I don't have that kind of money.
I didn't figure it would be quite that high. But I'm ready to put up the $40,000 for a controlling interest in your mine.
I'm not selling 1% of that mine. Now, I don't know what Kessel's game is, but there's nothing unsafe about that mine. And I'll blow it sky high before I'll give in to him.
Well, I guess that's your privilege. But in case you change your mind, I'll be around town for a couple of days.
Might be smart to let him buy in, Mac, rather than staying shut down.
I've spent too many years developing that mine to let somebody else cash in on the profits now.
Listen to him talking about profits. All we want is jobs.
Yeah, how about that, Mac? You're kind of forgetting about us, ain't you?
No, I'm not forgetting about you. There isn't a man here I haven't helped now and then, and you know it.
We're not asking for charity. All we want is a chance to work.
Well, what do you think I want?
Oh, now, come on, Mac. It's nothing personal.
All right, boys, all right. Let's quiet down now. Now, look, you're not going to gain anything by losing your temper. Why don't you all just go up to the bar and have a drink? Have a drink on me. Bartender, put it on my tab. Go ahead, over to the bar. Let's all have a drink. Come on.
Yeah,
Mac,
booze
drink.
we need.
Let's
Give
get
me
like
one.
that
We
side.
need
Let's
to
get a little
go.
cool.
I want a little motion in that.
Catch us along, Pete.
Oh, a little trouble, old saloon. McDonald's had an offer to get safety improvements made on the Rainbow for controlling interest. Of course, when he turned it down, some of the miners got real sore. I guess they want to go back to work, you know.
Who made the offer?
A fellow named Bender. He came in on the afternoon stage.
Bender. I've heard that name someplace before. About 6 months ago, there was an article in the Mountain City Clarion. He had something to do with a mining deal. Pete, do me a favor, will you?
Sure.
Wire the Clarion. See what you can find out.
Oh, all right. I'll get the telegram off, but I'm charging this one to you.
All right. Oh, and, Pete, before you go, the key?
Oh, not again.
Well, you want to see this thing through, don't you?
Sure, but I'm scared it'll see me through first. Oh, well, I've gone this far.
Thanks, Pete. Wake up, Woody.
I'm blind. I can't see. Where am I?
Come on, we've got to go to work.
Oh. Sheriff. Sheriff. Yes, Judge?
I told you to find that newspaper press and that assistant.
I've been looking for him, sir. But Woody doesn't seem to be living in his cabin much these days. He's probably hiding out someplace.
Well, he's not far from here, and neither is that press. Look what I found on my desk. On my desk, mind you. Listen, Inspector Kessel closes mine. Judge Clayton refuses to investigate. Stranger tries to buy control at bargain price. Is this a coincidence or a clever scheme?
I've seen the paper, Your Honor.
Oh, you have? I suppose everybody else in town has, too.
Well, there is enough of them scattered around.
So help me, Sheriff, if you don't find that press and Hale's assistant, I'm going to...
Your Honor, I hope to have the whole thing cleaned up pretty soon now.
Judge Clayton, I don't like this one bit.
You don't see me laughing, do you?
Say, Fred, Fred, is that Judge fit to be tied this morning?
The last paper got him, huh?
It sure did, and to make it worse, Woody put it right on his desk.
Well, maybe that'll jolt him into taking some action.
Well, if it don't, listen to the answer we got from this telegram. Canary Bird Mine, Mountain City. Closed by Kessel. Purchased at a distress sale by syndicate represented by Bender. Same situation, Europa Mine at Kearney, and Early Nugget at Elton.
Just as I thought. Kessel shuts them down, Bender buys them up.
Right.
Let me out, Pete. The Kingston Gazette is going to press. A special night edition.
Wait till I get the keys. Hey, y'all, Fred. Thanks.
Open up! We know you're in there, Judge. Open the door.
You gonna open the door, we're gonna have to break it down.
What's the meaning of this outrage?
Don't get on your high horse with us, Judge Clayton. Evidently, you haven't read this yet.
What's this rabble-rouser been up to now?
That this fella Bender, who's been trying to take over my mine, has already bought up 3 other mines that Kessel closed down and forced into bankruptcy.
2 crooks working together.
That's a serious charge. Unless there's definite evidence, I can't jump to any conclusions.
Maybe you've got a reason for not jumping.
Editor said he asked you to go out the mine and have a look at it with him, and you refused.
That true?
What does that imply?
We're not trying to apply anything. We're saying it straight out. Either you're protecting the crooks for some reason, or you're an out-and-out crook yourself.
Why, you get out! Get out!
All right, we'll go. But if you don't do something in the morning, I'm going straight to the governor.
You can't blame them, Dad. If what Fred printed in the paper is true.
I guess you're right. But if Fred had any proof, why didn't he come to me direct? Instead of printing it in the paper.
How could he? He's in jail.
So you got one of them too, huh?
Yeah. You know, this could just queer the deal.
Queer the deal? Well, this could put us both behind bars.
Us?
Yes.
I never did an illegal thing in my life.
Oh, now, wait a minute. What are you getting at, Bender?
There's nothing wrong in putting out good money for a mine that's in trouble. And besides, how should I know you weren't justified in closing it?
You've been paying me, haven't you?
In cash.
Well, let me tell you something. I won't shoulder all the blame when they find out that mine isn't in the condition I reported.
Well, you better make sure it is. And you better hurry up about it, because that article is just liable to stir up a hornet's nest in the morning.
Young man, you've printed some pretty serious accusations. You better have something concrete to back them up.
I have. This telegram was delivered this afternoon.
All the conveniences of home, eh?
Go ahead and read it. Well, what do you think now, Your Honor?
I'll reserve judgment till after I've inspected that mine. Sheriff, unlock that cell. You've challenged me to inspect that mine. Well, we're going out there right now. Sheriff, bring in Kessel and Bender. I want to question them when I come back.
I'll have him here, sir.
Number 1 tunnel branches off up ahead. That's where Kessel condemned the shoring.
bulkhead in question, Judge. You can see for yourself there's no danger of it collapsing.
There's a lot of water behind this.
Well, that's true. Look at the way the shoring is braced. It'll never give way. Oh, there's seepage, all right, but the pumps are powerful enough to take care of the excess water.
What is it, Fred?
Dynamite. Someone planned to blow in the bulkhead and flood the mine. Candle's warm. Wax is still melted.
And whoever it was must be still in the tunnel.
You're right, Judge.
Get your hands up.
So you're the one.
I told you the shoring was unsafe. After they fish both your bodies out of the water, they'll know I was right. Now, come on, back in the tunnel. Come on.
Over there.
Well, that takes care of them. But there's a matter still unsettled. Where did you hide that press?
Howdy, Judge.
Well, don't just stand there. We've got an extra to get out.
Here's the extra the judge helped to get out. It's a little tattered and faded after all these years, but it still stands as evidence that even a jail could not hold back the freedom of the press. One of the greatest trailblazers in Western history had a blue face and weighed 1,400 pounds. He was rancher Charlie Goodnight's lead steer on the annual drives from Texas up to Wyoming grazing lands. His name, like the name of my story, was Old Blue. It is the year 1878 along the Goodnight Cattle Trail near Fort Sumner, New Mexico.
Well, there she is, Chimney Rock. Fort Sumner's just a spit from here.
Yeah, we're 3 days ahead of time, just like I figured.
Thanks to Old Blue, that steer's worth 4 top hands on a drive.
Charlie, you make it sound like my ramrod in the drive had nothing to do with it.
Oh, don't get your hackles up, Snell. As trail bosses come, I don't know any better. It's just that old Blue sets the pace and the herd follows the bell. Well, bed down this side of the river, same as usual. I'll see you in town. I gotta collect some bets on getting here early. Yeah!
Whoa.
Is this it, Paul? This is it. This here's rich dirt. Just a aching to grab seed and take root. I'm gonna give it the chance.
You mean we're through being rawhiders, Paul?
That's right, John Wesley. We're through following them trail herds, picking up the hides of dead cows that fall by the way. From here on, the only wandering you'll do is in books, just like I pledged your ma. So prod that mule, boy. Lead out for the Fort Sumner schoolhouse. And you, Bella, you curry down, gown up like Christmas prayer meeting.
Now, I want John Wesley and Arabella here at 7 o'clock next Monday morning.
They'll be here.
Might be a good idea for you to come along, too.
Well, now, I just might get around to that one of these days. Thank you kindly, ma'am. Come on, kids.
Oh. Where are you staying?
Well, we're just trail camping for a while, ma'am, till we can find us a homestead.
Well, there's an old abandoned shack on river ground a few miles out of town. After my husband died, I gave up the idea of ranching. It's yours for the asking.
I'll pay you something on it, ma'am, as soon as I sell my hides in town.
No hurry. You go get settled. We'll worry about that later.
You know. That chair can stand some fixing. John Wesley, run fetch me some wings.
You don't have to bother.
Oh, it ain't no bother, ma'am. Working with rawhide's one thing I can do, and it's sure pleasure me to fix it for you.
Hold on, boy. You must be one of them sneaking rawhiders been trailing us all the way up from Concho. Huh? You tell your pa nobody picks up the Goodnight Outfit's leavings without paying Red Snow.
Don't have to pay for hides off of dead cows nobody wants except coyotes and us. Now, I'll thank you to give back them wangs.
You're pretty big for your britches, ain't you?
Here.
Don't try it, mister.
Drop it. You hurting to tree a rawhider? Try for a man your size.
Why should I dirty my hands? I better not find you with any Goodnight property. If I do, it'll be a bullwhip for your boy. And a rope for you.
Keep him covered, son.
No, Paul.
That teacher got eyes just like Mama's.
Blues, Tennessee mountain mist.
What you thinking, Paul?
I'm thinking you better hush up and snuggle down. Now, get to bed with you. Go along.
Can I have a pet, Pa?
Any kind of pet you want, little button. Morning, daybreak. I'm gonna go to town. I'm gonna sell them cow skins for what I can get. I'm gonna start planting for a good harvest.
I'm gonna keep house.
I'm gonna hunt game for us. There's fresh tracks all around.
Billy be dogged. We ain't gonna have us a real ranch here.
What'd you do with old Blue?
What?
Don't smart me, Rawhide. Where's our bell steer with the blue face?
I ain't seen no blue-faced steer.
Now, hold on. Cloud, take a look in this wagon.
I gotta sell them hides for a grub stake.
You ain't gonna live that long if you skinned old Blue.
It ain't here, Snell.
I told you I ain't got him.
You mean you ain't skinned him? Not yet. Where you got him hid? You speak up before I carve my brand in your lying face.
On it, Snell!
Turn him loose. Rawhide has got old Blue.
That's a lie. I ain't never laid eyes on the critter.
Turn him loose. Put that wagon back to rights. Don't get any wrong ideas. I don't cotton to no rawhiders. Or lawless trail outfits either.
If I catch you anywhere near old Blue, I'm personally gonna hang you. Let's go.
You bring me some rifle powder, Paul?
Yep. Brought a glass mirror for Bella. Where is she?
Down by the creek, fetching greens. Ought to be back pretty soon. What's wrong, Paul?
Hush. Where in the Goshen?
Looky, Pa, I found me a pet. And nobody had a pet like him. Ever see such a pretty blue face?
Yeah, go on, shoot. Yeah, go on. Go on. That's Charlie Goodnight's lead steer. His trail boss catches me with him, and he'll hang me for a rustler.
But we didn't steal him, Pa. I found him with his legs stuck in some rocks, and he follows me every place I go.
You just try for a chance to explain that. John Wesley, keep an eye out for them cowboys till I figure out how to get rid of him.
Couldn't we hide him somewheres, Pa? Somewheres where they wouldn't think of looking. Like in the wagon, maybe.
Flyers coming over the ridge, Paul. Headed this way. coming, Paul.
Steady down, boy. Keep eating and act natural.
Well, this is a real peaceful scene, ain't it? You'd think they never heard of a blue-faced steer, wouldn't you?
Ain't you found him yet?
No, not yet, but something tells me he ain't far away. You boys fan out. Take a look through the brush. Of course, now the three of us know that they ain't gonna find nothing out in that brush, don't we? Rawhiders are too smart for that. Thank you, boy. Now, if somebody want to save me some time, just happen to know where Old Blue was, I could sure make it worth their while.
Meaning?
Meaning $100 worth? You want to say something, boy? I see. Guess you both heard about that $1,000 reward Charlie Goodnight's offered to the man who brings him in. Let me tell you something, Rawhider. You ain't gonna collect that reward because me and my boys are gonna be guarding the roads into town. Now, does that $100 reward of mine sound a mite bigger?
Not a trace of Old Blue.
There's one place we ain't looked yet.
Now, hold on.
I'm gonna be watching the roads for you, Rawhider. With a rope.
$100, Paul? Enough for plow and planting seed? You should have took it.
He'd never give it, boy. You seen what he done for nothing? What do you think he'd do for $100? Reward's 1,000. He wants to keep it all.
They gone, Paul?
And they busted your mirror.
I don't care. They ain't got Old Blue.
Seems like everything I try to do for you gets busted.
We got a home, Pa. You ain't busted that.
I won't be at home very long with that steer.
Mr. Goodnight appears to be a fair-minded man, Paul. If we could get that steer to him and explain...
There's only one trail to town, boy. Red Snell's a-spraddle it, waiting for me.
Unless he wasn't there when you came through.
Gonna be daylight before long.
Yeah.
What makes you so bulldog stubborn he's got Old Blue?
One thing, the way his boy acted. Another, a missing steer and a rawhider just plain go together. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It's coming from over there. Mount up! as well speak up, son. This bell's enough to hang a thief and Paul anyway.
He ain't a thief.
Where is old Blue?
Paul's taking him over to Mr. Goodnight.
Tricked us, huh? So he could sneak to town.
It'll be light soon. We can catch him.
Let's go.
Paul, Ryder's coming.
Well, come on. Caught you red-handed, huh? Just like I said.
I want to talk to Mr. Goodnight.
You ain't gonna talk to nobody. Tie his hands.
You're leaving me.
Go on, girl.
Where's my boy?
Mister, you better stop worrying about your boy and start praying about yourself.
You can't hang me.
Yeah, we? Stick around and find out. Cloud, bring your horse.
Yeah.
That ought to do it. Let's get him on the horse.
You're hanging an innocent man.
Innocent? You look real innocent moving down the road with old Blue.
You leave him be.
Let's get him on the horse.
I never stole that steer. If you let me talk to Mr. Goodnight, I can explain everything.
Jed. Hey. I want the pleasure of swatting the horse out from under this cow thief myself.
I think this has gone far enough. Drop your guns.
Now, ma'am.
Drop your guns.
Ma'am, this rawhider deserves hanging.
Maybe, but it won't be on your orders. And take that rope off his neck.
Do what she says.
Help him down. All right, now, let's take that steer and all of us go to the hotel and see Mr. Goodnight. Come on. Hurry it up. Go on. All of you. Go on.
Charlie.
Kind of jumping the gun, ain't you, Snell?
I caught him with old Blue. Ain't wrestling still a hanging offense?
The little girl says she found the steer with his leg caught and he followed her home.
Charlie, you know rawhide is better than that. First thing they teach their kids is how to lie.
I ain't lying.
That's a true fact, Mr. Goodnight. That critter follows her around like a hound dog.
Old Blue's a leader. He never followed nothing. Least of all, a rawhide tadpole. Charlie, we're wasting time.
Better to waste time now than wish we had wasted it later on. Your little girl telling the truth?
I'll stake my life on it.
You're going to do just that. Youngster, run over there at the stage depot.
Do like the man says, Button.
If old Blue goes after her, you go free. Turn the steer loose.
Come on, old Blue. Old Blue, you hear me? Please come, old Blue. Please come.
Sure does follow her, don't he?
Sorry, mister. Take him down, turn him over to the sheriff.
Hold on, Charlie. Are we going to hang him?
If he deserves hanging, the law will take care of it.
I'll be close by, Paul.
That'll be comfort to me, boy.
No, Paul, no, they can't take him, they can't.
No, little Buttons. None of that. You stand up real proud. That's better.
I'll look after them, Mr. Wilkes.
Take the steer back to the herd and get ready to hit the trail.
Come along, honey.
No, Bob!
Arabella!
You see, he does follow me.
He sure does, honey. Untie him. There's $1,000 reward. I hope it'll make up for the trouble you've been through.
$1,000. I'm going to ask you to mind it for us, ma'am, till we learn to count that high.
It wasn't long before Jethro did learn to count. But Helen continued to take care of his money, as Mrs. Wilkes. Old Blue, he went back to leading trail herds until finally retired on Charlie Goodnight's ranch.
In 1873, Panamint City, California was a town where skullduggery was a fine art. If a man wanted something, he'd go after it, face the consequences later. Such a man was Senator William M. Stewart, who wanted a ledge of silver owned by two young outlaws. The senator and the bandits were a standoff until one side taught the other how to beat a bad man.
Hey, Johnny, how much that ore worth a ton?
About $700. You gotta dig it out before you can sell it.
Yeah, I know. I've been watching. Well, let me know when you dig about $10 worth, will you?
Look, this claim reads Johnny McDonald and Jack Small. Now, we're supposed to split everything, 50-50.
Okay, so half of what you dig is yours. Who's arguing that?
Well, how come I'm doing all the digging and you're doing all the dividing?
I'm planning. Now, who thought of staking out this claim to keep us eating between holdups? You got the back, Johnny. Me, I got the brains.
Yeah, I know, but...
Now, keep digging, and when you get $10 worth, well, you can buy me supper at Delia's place.
Good afternoon, boys. Hi, Senator Stewart.
I see you're hard at work as usual.
We're just horsing around.
It seems that's all you do between other jobs.
Well, you know, you got a big mouth, Senator.
I know. It serves me well in the Nevada Senate.
Yeah, well, in case you didn't know, Death Valley ain't Carson City.
I noted the difference. Well, No matter. You own a ledge of silver. I own a smelter.
Oh, we've been through all that a couple of times before, Senator.
I know. I've ridden out with a better and final offer.
Now, what do you want our ledge for? I mean, you're already sitting on a ton of silver you can't ship out.
Thanks to men like you, yes. But one of these days, my friend, one of these days, I'll have a stage line into Panama.
Well, now. You know, we can hardly wait. But in the meantime, we still ain't selling.
$12,000?
Oh, well, that ain't half enough. You know that.
That's a fair price for an undeveloped ledge. You have no cash to do anything with it.
Yeah, but we will. If you start shipping silver out of here on wagons.
Is that your answer, too?
Well, he's the brains of the outfit, Senator.
In that case, I'd say you're in a partnership with no assets, young man.
You know, I don't know what that means. But I'll tell you plain, don't come around with nothing less than twice that price.
Well, I'll tell you plain. I won't be around again.
Oh, he ain't a bad sort. Just a little grabby, that's all.
Yeah, well, I guess we got a lot in common, huh? Hey, come on, you said you was gonna buy me supper at Delia's place.
That isn't typical. You finally get a decent offer, and then you have to go out of your way to insult the senator.
Oh, Delia, our ore weighs in at $700 a ton. Why, he'd be stealing the claim for $12,000.
Oh, you make me so mad. It's your fault. It's always your fault.
We was both there, Delia. What'd Jack do so wrong?
What he always does. He influences you. He lives your life for you. He thinks for you.
Now, wait a minute, Delia. I was doing my own thinking when I asked you to marry me.
Get out here! Both of you, just get out!
Well, I ain't taking that from no woman. I'll see you later, Johnny.
Oh, Delia. I'm sorry.
Johnny, he's going to get into trouble someday.
No, he won't. Because I'm going to be a married man, Delia. All gentled and settled down with you.
I'd like to believe you. I'm trying. Because I love you. Yes.
Coffee, please. Miss, do you know where I can find Johnny McDonald and Jack Small?
Are you a friend of theirs?
Not exactly. I've got a little business to discuss with them.
What kind of business?
Money business, you might say.
Oh, well, then you must be a friend of Senator Stewart's.
Yes, I know the senator. But why all the questions, Miss...
Donahue. because Johnny and I are going to be married.
I see. Then you know where he is.
Well, they're supposed to be working in the buttes south of town.
Well, thank you very much, Miss Donahue.
You'll probably find them, but if you don't, can I say who's asking?
Hume, James Hume. They'll be expecting me.
You ever smell trouble coming? You looking for us?
If you're Small and McDonald.
That's right. Who are you?
James Hume, Wells Fargo. I'm sure you boys knew I'd be coming.
No. No, we didn't. You know, we're a long ways from Owens Lake. Ain't that the closest your stage has come to Panamint City?
You know that as well as I. Now, the point is, I want that bullion you took off the stage there.
What bullion? We're not thieves. Jack and I got a ledge of silver. We don't have to steal.
But you did. You were positively identified. Now, either you return that gold or I'll take you both in.
Yeah, that sounds like sort of a deal.
It is. We aren't in the law enforcement business. You give it up and the rest is between you and your sheriff.
Well, now, our sheriff ain't a problem, but the gold, that is. See, it's gone. It's all gone.
I see. You boys owe Wells Fargo $4,500.
Hell, well, we ain't got it.
Get it. I don't care how. But within the next 24 hours, you get it.
Well, I'm leaving town.
He'll follow you, no matter where you go. We gotta sell, Jack.
The Stewart fat chance.
It's our only chance. Besides, I got Delia to think about.
Well, okay, Johnny. I guess I got you in enough trouble already. But I'm not going to Stewart. I'm not going to give him the chance to laugh in my face.
I knew he'd get you into trouble. I knew it when that man came here looking for you this morning.
Delia, it's done. It's nobody's fault but my own.
What does he mean it about selling?
Oh, it galls him, but he'll do it. Provided he doesn't have to take any guff from the senator.
Well, he had to take plenty of it from Jack. Who's going to him? You? Well, he's just as angry with you. He's not mad at me. I'll talk to him.
Delia, you're better than I deserve.
They're arrogant, insolent young puffs, both of them. They got themselves into this mess. What makes them think that I give a hoot how they get out of it?
Because you're their only hope. I can't defend them, and they'll go to jail unless they pay back the money.
Well, why should this matter to you, Miss Donahue?
Because I'm going to marry Johnny McDonald.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Except the money.
All right. Have them here in the morning.
Oh, thank you.
Understand, young lady, this is in no way an act of kindness. I want their claim, and it gives me a great deal of pleasure to get it on my terms. So until tomorrow.
good afternoon, Senator.
I heard you were here. I was hoping it had to do with a new stage line coming in.
Well, I'm sure you know by now that I'm here on other business for Wells Fargo.
Yes, I know.
The kind of business that makes it impossible to even consider serving Panama.
I can't tell you, Jim, how much I need those wagons.
Yes, I'm sure you do, but this town is 75 miles from our depot at Owens Lake.
But you serve longer routes.
Yes, we do, but Panama City isn't on the end of the line. No, I'm sorry, but this town's got a reputation all over the West. It's all bad.
Oh, I'm sure, Jim, that...
Can't take the risk.
Jim, what would you say if I told you I was going to be forced to haul silver out of here myself?
I'd say lots of luck, Senator.
We'll begin by you getting your self off my desk.
Well, you're calling the shots, Senator.
Well, I'm glad you're aware of that. I'll come right to the point. I'm giving you $12,000 for your claim.
Look, I told you once it's worth twice that.
That's my final offer. You can take it or go to jail.
We'll take it.
Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got something to say on this.
Johnny isn't going to jail because of you. Is that clear?
Look, Jack, I know it ain't fair, but it'll clear us and we'll have some left over.
It's a little more than $3,000 apiece. And that's a whole lot more than you've ever gotten before. Honestly.
Then it's settled. Will you make sure Mr. Hume gets his money, Senator?
Yes, I will. You step over here and sign these papers, I'll make out the checks.
He's gonna pay for this, boy. Is he gonna pay?
And I'm happy to get the money, Senator, but I didn't expect it from you.
It was a buyer's market, Jim. They had to sell their ledge.
How the boys feel about that?
Oh, they didn't like it. But then I don't like having to truck my own silver out of town either.
And you're blaming them?
More than anyone else in Panama.
Afraid you're asking for trouble.
Oh? Oh.
A losing seller looks for a way to get even. These two boys are just the kind to jump at the first opportunity.
Well, that's a chance I'll have to take.
Oh, come on, Jack. We've been took, and that's that. So forget it.
Let him sulk. The money's been paid, and there's nothing he can do about it.
That's what you think. Stewart did us out of $12,000, and I'm gonna get it.
Well, I don't care what you do. You just leave Johnny out of your crazy schemes.
This one ain't so crazy, Delia.
I don't want to hear about it, and neither does he.
Do you, Johnny? Or has she got a ring through your nose already?
He's got something to say, Delia, and I'm going to hear him.
Now listen, the word's around that Stewart's gonna haul his own silver.
Now, wait a minute,
Now wait,
Jack.
nothing. He'll be hauling more than he owes us, and it'll all be in silver bars. All for the taking, Johnny.
Like I keep telling you, I got Delia to think about.
She sure has got you buffaloed.
I gotta think of her.
Go ahead. Maybe she doesn't mind working in this crummy restaurant. Maybe she wouldn't like Virginia City or San Francisco.
Make it sound like I owe it to her.
I think you do, Johnny. I think you do.
It looks like you're going away, Johnny.
I am, for a few days. I'm doing this for us, Delia.
Does this have anything to do with the Senator's silver wagon leaving tomorrow?
Might. You said you didn't want to hear about that.
Don't. Don't tell me.
Listen, Delia. I'll send for you. We'll live in Virginia City or in San Francisco.
Call that living? With the law after us? You live that life. By yourself.
You know what you're doing.
Yes. Do you, Johnny?
Get up.
As I told you before, Miss Donahue, they're young, arrogant pups.
I know. But I love Johnny. And I couldn't sleep last night thinking he'd get killed.
Oh, your concern wasn't that they might kill me.
I didn't know you were going with the wagon, Senator.
I couldn't very well ask a driver to take a risk that I wouldn't take myself. But you did the right thing in telling me.
Did I?
Yes.
Well, I don't really know what they're going to do.
Well, I do. Your young man needs to be taught a lesson that he'll never forget. And he'll learn it today.
Sure you don't want me to ride along with you, Senator?
No, Jim. You go on ahead and arrange for a Wells Fargo wagon to meet us at Owens Lake.
Still think you're gonna make it, don't you?
Yep. I'll make it all right. Just be there waiting.
Hey, get up.
He's only got one man with him.
Hey, listen, Jack. Look, I've been thinking. It's not too late. We could get back and nobody'd be the wiser.
Crazy? Come on.
I've been expecting you.
Throw down that shotgun.
I knew you were a fool.
I thought better of you.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's because that nice girl back in Panama has so much faith in you. She must have a reason.
Well, she's lost it. She's not waiting anymore.
I left her in my office 3 hours ago. She's waiting.
Well, that's a neat try, but it won't work. Undo that tarp, Johnny.
Look, Jack.
Now stop arguing. Snap to.
You're not man enough to make your own decisions, eh, Johnny? You know, I like your girl. Maybe she's better off rid of you.
This is no good, Jack.
You undo the other side.
Take all you can carry. It only weighs a half a ton.
Why, you miserable buzzard.
Put that thing away. Now, you hear me good. There'll be no charges. But you get on your horse and don't come back to Panama the rest of your life.
Come on, Jack.
I didn't mean you.
You didn't.
There's a good woman back there. Don't keep her waiting.
Yes, sir, Senator.
Johnny McDonald was never again tempted to steal. And as long as Panamint City's bonanza lasted, Senator Stewart's wagons rolled safely to Owens Lake with a single ball of silver. Next week, another true story from our western past.
Sure things just went wrong. Try and tell that to the men we lost.
Got up, Snavely. Sergeant Barton.
What's going on, Sergeant?
Men are complaining, sir. They say they've been betrayed, led into a trap.
Oh? By whom?
Our own scout, the engine.
Death Valley Days.
Howdy, folks. I'm the old ranger. It's September 1854. Lieutenant Philip Sheridan, who will one day become a famous Civil War general, commands Fort Washington, a small post in the Pacific Northwest. There is general dissatisfaction on the part of soldiers and settlers over the way Sheridan has been conducting his warfare against Chief Cajun and his warriors, and the growing mistrust of Sheridan's Indian scout, Kalu. In the crisis just ahead, the fate of the fort may depend not on guns and ammunition, but on a symbol of cowardice, the red petticoat.
Dismissed.
Not a happy homecoming.
That's not your fault.
They think it is.
No one is to blame.
It will take much to convince your people.
Lieutenant Sheridan? Hello, Bob. How are you?
Fine, sir.
How's your sister?
Oh, Betty's fine, sir. I'd like to enlist.
I'm glad somebody still has confidence in me. Does your mother know about this?
Not yet, sir.
And she hasn't the highest regard for me. Or the Army.
She's just bitter over Pa's being killed by Chief Tajin's men. But Betty and me, well, we know it wasn't your fault. You've been doing everything you can to catch the Red Devil.
All right, Bob, I'll take you on as a scout.
Thank you, sir. Here comes Betty. Please don't tell her, sir. I want to tell her and Mom myself.
So good to have you back, Phil. I've been so worried.
I'm fine.
What's all this talk about you're an Indian scout?
Well, there's always talk when something goes wrong.
They say you were ambushed by Tajin. Is that true?
Yes. But Kalu had nothing to...
Phil, that's the second time this month it's happened. Each time you were led to Tajin by that scout. Doesn't that strike you as suspicious?
Betty, we've been after that renegade Tajin for a long time now. We've made any number of attempts to capture him. They've all failed, some even worse than this attempt. And Kalu had nothing to do with those other expeditions.
It's just that I couldn't bear to have anything happen to you.
Nothing will. But don't stop caring.
Bob Jackson, what are you doing in that uniform?
I've enlisted, Ma. As a scout.
You take that uniform off right now.
Now, Ma, we've all got to help fight Tajin.
Fight, you say? Under a bungling greenhorn like Sheridan?
No, Sheridan's gonna get Tajin. You wait and see.
Sure, I'll see. I'll see you in your grave. Now get out of that uniform.
Oh, Ma, don't take on so.
I'm sure you'd defend Sheridan. Everyone knows you've been chasing him like a wild wind.
You're right. I have been chasing him. And I think some of your wonderful soup is just the thing to catch him with.
Soup? Here, give him this.
My red petticoat? Mother.
It would suit him far better than an army uniform.
If Tajin and his men are spread out along this area, we're going to have to know how they're dispersed and how strong they are.
I will find out.
It's more than one man can handle. Take along a scouting party of 5. Hey, take along young Bob Jackson. He knows the country like the back of his hand.
I know the country like the palm of my hand.
I know you do, but you'll need help.
Perhaps you're afraid to send me alone.
You know how I feel about you.
I have been thinking. It is best that I leave the post. I have made much trouble for you.
I'll be the judge of that. Now, let's not hear any more about it.
It is not that I wish to go. I've joined you only to help my people to end this senseless warring that is wiping us out. Now I have no place to go. With my own people, I am an outcast because I ride with a white man.
You did quite right, Carlo.
Now, I am an outcast with your people.
Oh, they'll change their minds. Take this map and study it, then round up Bob Jackson and the others.
But if they do not trust me,
I trust you. I'm giving you an order.
I brought you some soup.
Thank you.
I was about to leave.
You don't have to do that.
I must round up your brother and 4 other men.
My brother?
I'm sending out a scouting party to try and locate Tajin.
But my brother's so new at this.
Perhaps I only need 4 men.
My order is to take out 5 men.
Yes, sir. I will take care of your brother.
Phil, you can't let Bob go out with that man.
Your brother's a scout, Betty. He has to start sooner or later.
But does he have to start with Kalu?
Yes, and stop worrying about it. Bob's gonna make a fine soldier, Betty. He'll make a good brother-in-law, too.
I think you're being very stubborn, sending Bob out on his first assignment with a man everyone says is a traitor.
Betty, that man that you're calling a traitor saved my life once. We've exchanged blood. You see that cross? That means we're blood brothers. I not only trust him with your brother's life, I trust him anywhere with my own.
But if everyone in the fort says he is...
Look, I'm in command here. I'm not going to be swayed by a mob of hysterical women.
So, now we're a mob. Well, if you ask me, the mob is showing better judgment than you are. And if you had any sense at all, you would be swayed. Ma's right about you. You're only fit to wear a petticoat.
Jackson?
I tell you, that fool Sheridan will get him killed.
Please, Ma, sit down. All we can do is wait.
It's been 3 days now. If anything happens to Bob... If any harm comes to him, I'll kill that Indian. Sheridan, too.
Ma.
Looks like Jackson. Open the gate. Man coming in.
Come on,
Oh, no!
What happened? Where are the others?
They're all dead.
All dead?
All but the injured. Ma, please, I've got to make a report. Kalu rode on ahead of us. Then after a while, we're coming out of a gully and we were ambushed by a bunch of Indians. I don't know how I got away.
What about Kalu?
I don't know.
Well, that makes 4 more dead men. Maybe that'll open up your eyes, Lieutenant.
You go over to your cabin, Bob. I'll be along to get your full report after a while.
You haven't lost your appetite anyway.
I'll be back on duty in no time.
Don't let Ma hear you say that. She'd like it if you never put that uniform on again.
How about you, Betty?
I'm just hoping things will be better from now on, without that traitorous redskin around.
Open the gate.
Hello.
I don't know what kind of a story that Indian's going to have for the lieutenant, but he better have an awful good one for me.
Betty, go after her.
I rode out ahead of the others because I sensed danger. When I returned to our rendezvous, I found 4 men dead and Jackson missing. That is all I know.
You better go inside.
I'm not afraid to face them.
Do as I say. Go inside.
Lieutenant, you get that redskin traitor out here.
The you're referring to is a scout in the United States Army. If anyone injures or interferes with him in any way, I'll have him thrown in jail. Or shot if necessary.
You'll hand him over to us, or we'll go in and take him. You understand, Lieutenant?
Mrs. Jackson, I'll give you just 1 minute before I call the troops to disperse this crowd.
I'm warning you, Lieutenant. Get out of the way.
Ma, put down that rifle.
Get out of the way, Betty. If we don't do something about that Indian, we'll all lose our lives.
She could be right, Lieutenant. How much more proof do you need?
I'll decide that.
Please, bring him out.
He's not guilty of anything.
Except murder. Murder. Give us the Indian. The lieutenant's the blood brother of that savage. He'll never give him up. Here. Take this. You can both hide behind it. Keep it. That's our gift. A red petticoat for dishonoring the uniform you wear.
Thank you. My company should have the good fortune to be called into action. I'll carry it with me, and it'll be dyed a deeper red before it's seen again.
Dress of a squaw?
Never mind about that. Did you bring back any information?
That's why I was out so long. Tejan and his men have dispersed. They're scattered along this region, hiding like foxes in their holes. But 5 or 6 days, they will come out and join Tejan somewhere along here.
In that case, it'd be better to wait. Meet them in the open.
Much better.
All right, that's what we'll do.
Her petticoat will go with us.
Sergeant Barton. Tie this to your rifle. Hold it high enough for everyone to see.
Lieutenant, sir. Are you serious?
I certainly am. That's going to be our new banner, Sergeant.
Smart Alec.
Go right through the ground.
Nonsense. You did perfectly right to give him that petticoat. He deserved it.
It's the only way I could think of to keep you from shooting each other.
He'll never learn.
I understand how he feels about Kalu. And I don't blame them. In a way, I almost admire him for it.
You and your brother. I'm just thankful Bob wasn't recovered enough to go along on this party.
Bob, reporting for duty, sir.
You're a good soldier, Bob, but
Please, sir, please. My arm is as good as new.
fall in behind Sergeant Barton.
Yes, sir.
Oh!
Sheridan sent Kalu on up ahead an hour ago, and I don't like the looks of things.
Snavely, I've told you, shut up.
He said he's gonna lead us to Tajin, and I'm sure he will.
Yeah, right into Tajin's guns.
I don't believe that.
What do you know about it, buddy boy?
There he is.
Tajin and 12 Braves over the ridge.
Let's get him. Got us covered. There's twice as many of them as the Indians say.
I'm gonna ride back. Get some help.
You stay right where you are.
Cover me.
Bob's gone for help.
Come on!
Cover me. I'm gonna go get him.
You all right, Bob? Yes, sir. Let's get back to Grace. Here is Tajin. That's Chief Tajan. Kalu captured him. Well, if it wasn't for him, Lieutenant Sheridan wouldn't be here. Or me either.
You can be proud of your son, Mrs. Jackson. He's a soldier worthy of his father. And his mother. And his sister.
Oh, Phil, I was so wrong. Can you ever forgive me for all those things I said?
It's already forgotten. Looking for something?
My petticoat.
Sergeant. It's in the custody of Sergeant Barton.
May I have it back, please?
I'd like to keep it if you don't mind. Thank you, Sergeant. See, instead of dishonor, it brought me victory. I intend to carry it with me the rest of my Army life as a reminder of today. And my faith in a man was justified.
Yes, Kalu had vindicated Sheridan's trust in him, and Betty never did get back her gift. In the years that followed, Lieutenant, later General Phil Sheridan, carried the red petticoat into every battle of the Civil War as his good luck talisman. The year 1871, in the famous old mining camp of Virginia City, Nevada. And a wedding celebration is in progress as our story opens. I call it Sixth Sense.
May I have the pleasure?
No, thank you.
Well, perhaps I should introduce myself. I'm Steve McIntyre, the new superintendent at the Yellow Jacket mine. That's a mighty tantalizing tune they're playing.
I don't dance.
I don't believe it. Please.
And I'm blind.
Well, forgive me. I had no idea. Suppose we sit it out then and just talk.
I don't feel like talking.
Hobson, who is that blind girl?
Susie Jarvis.
How long has she been that way?
Well, it happened about 3 years ago. There was an accident. Her folks were killed in it. I guess she's wished many times that she'd been killed in it, too.
Well, how does she get along?
The town looks after her. Mrs. Prentice gives her a room, and she gets her meals at Mrs. Wimmer's boarding house.
I think I'll start getting my meals at Mrs. Wimmer's, too. Mind if I sit here? I'm a new boarder.
You don't have to, Mr. McIntyre.
So you recognize my voice.
Here, my dear, I buttered a biscuit for you. And here's some nice stew. I'll get some vegetables for you in just a minute.
Thank you.
Mrs. Wimmer's a good friend, isn't she? At least her intentions are kind.
What do you mean by that?
She treats you as if you were helpless.
I am.
Are you?
You know I am. And you needn't look at me like that.
You're really amazing. Tell me.
I don't want to talk about myself.
And yet that's all you think about. Well, you spend your life, as far as I can see, just sitting back.
What else can I do?
Well, you could at least be friendly. Give a fellow a smile?
When he goes out of his way deliberately to insult me, remind me I'm handicapped.
Now, wait a minute. You're not going to walk out on me again.
I don't want any dinner.
After someone has cooked it for you, served it to you, paid for it? Now, you eat your stew like a good girl before it gets cold. Come in. Susie.
Are you alone, Mr. McIntyre?
Yep, all alone. Come in.
Thank you. I've been thinking about what you said at supper last night.
Well, I'm afraid I was a bit rough.
Oh, no. It was just what I needed to jolt me. Oh, Mr. McIntyre, I would like to be able to do something to make myself useful, but what can I do without eyes?
Well, how about learning telegraphy?
Telegraphy?
It calls for keen ears. You certainly have those. By the way you can recognize voices and sounds, and sensitive fingers. You have something else, too, that's denied to those of us who can see. It's a sort of a sixth sense, you might call it.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Well, the way you came into this room just now.
Yes?
Now, you sensed that chair was in your path before you even touched it.
Oh, yes.
You sense people's moods before they even speak. There's no reason in the world why you shouldn't make a first-class operator.
But would anybody hire a blind one?
You prove you've got the stuff, and there'll be a job for you.
The stuff. All right, I'll give it a try.
H, dot, 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 dot.
H, dot, 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 dot.
I, dot, dot.
I, dot, dot.
Good, now we'll go over it again. F, dot, dash, dot.
F, dot, dash, dot. C, dot, dot, dash. No. C, dot, dot, dot. D, dash, dot, dot.
What are you doing, Susie?
Learning Morse code.
The Morse code?
It's Steve's idea, Mr. McIntyre's.
Well, and not a bad one. Go ahead. Don't let me interrupt.
J, dash, dot, dash, dot. K, dash, dash, dot.
No. K is dash, dot, dash.
K, dash, dot, dash. Yeah. Now L is dash, dash.
No. L is a long dash.
Steve, I just can't do it. I tried, but I can't.
What you need is a day off. Say, how about taking a drive with me up to the divide? Oh, I have to go up there anyway to look over some ground.
Oh, Steve, I'd love it. This used to be my favorite view.
It's marked by telegraph poles now, and wires shining in the sun. Why, you'll be sending messages over those wires before long, Susie. Down to Carson Valley and over the Sierras to Placerville and Sacramento.
I wonder.
Oh, I'm sure of it. And the day you get that job, we're going to celebrate. We'll have dinner together at the International Hotel. Oysters and champagne. Is it a date?
It's a date.
Mr. Litt. Hello, Steve. Welcome back, Steve.
My daughter, Mary. Steve McIntyre, my dear, superintendent of our mine. A great pleasure.
How do you do? So, this is Virginia City.
Is your first visit here?
Yes.
Mary's just out of finishing school back east.
Well, I'm afraid you'll find this quite a contrast.
I hope so.
A man for breakfast every morning. That's the rule out here, huh, Steve?
Well, not since the vigilantes got busy.
Oh, dear. What about dinner then? Tonight?
I was just about to invite him myself, Mary.
I'd be honored, sir.
Good. Now let's get out to the mine as soon as we can. There's a lot of work to be done. Send our things to the hotel, please.
My, you sure look pretty, Miss Susie. Where are you going?
Out with Steve to celebrate my new job. Oh, here he comes now.
How do you know it's him?
By his footsteps.
Hello, Susie.
Hello, Steve. Did you get my message at the office?
No, I've been at the mine all day. What was it?
Well, I got a job, Steve.
Susie, no. Tell me.
Well, it isn't here in Virginia City, but at least it's nearby, just down the mountain in Dayton. Steve, I took a test.
And passed with flying colors.
Oh, Susie, I'm so proud of you. I knew you could do it.
She's wonderful. But don't you go getting her all mussed up just before you take her out to dinner.
Dinner? Oh, our celebration. Susie, I'm terribly sorry, but I've already made other plans for tonight. I came here to tell Mrs. Wilmer I couldn't stay for dinner. If I'd only gotten your message sooner.
Oh, that's all right.
I'd break this other engagement, but it's with my boss, Mr. Lent.
Well, I understand, Steve.
We'll do it tomorrow night. How's that?
I'm afraid that'll be too late. I'm leaving on the morning stage.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, I'll be at the stage to see you off. Good night.
Good night.
There's a nice German restaurant down the street, Miss Susie. Not as classy as the International Hotel, but the food's good. And if you can stand the company of a Wells Fargo detective...
Thank you, Mr. Hobson, but I do feel rather tired. I think I'll just stay in tonight.
Goodbye, Susie, and good luck. I'll be thinking of you.
Thank you, Steve, for everything.
All aboard.
Good morning.
Why, hello, Mary.
Am I in time to mail a letter?
Sure, Miss Lent. I'll give it to the driver.
Thank you. I couldn't wait, Steve, to write back east and tell about my first dinner in Virginia City. Champagne and oysters. They'll never believe it.
Throw down that strong box.
It's a holdup.
All right, come on out of there. Come on, shake a leg, sister. We ain't got all day. Where you carrying the rest of your money?
That's all I've got.
Now look, sister. You see this gun?
No, I don't.
Now don't get funny.
She's telling the truth. She's blind.
Blind? All right, go on, get back inside. Here. Here's your purse. Get going. Yeah.
Stage held up near Black Mountain by 2 road agents. Took strongbox. Susie Jarvis.
They didn't get much of a haul, that's one good thing.
But when we ship out the spring cleanup...
That's still some weeks off, Steve. And they'll have no way of knowing which stage it goes out on.
I'm glad at least nobody got hurt.
Hello, you two.
Oh, Mary.
Are you ready? Steve's taking me to dinner in the theater tonight.
Then I won't keep him any longer. You go right along.
Her first official message.
Good night, Father.
Good night, sir. Good night.
Good morning.
Good morning. May I help you, sir?
Is there a message here for Clanton?
Clanton. James Clanton?
That's right.
Yes, it came in about a half hour ago.
Good.
How do you like this weather we're having?
Doesn't bother me. I can take it or leave it. Come on, hurry up, sister.
Here it is.
Good.
Any answer?
Nope, no answer. Now look, sister. You see us now?
Planned for big gold shipment from mine.
How does she know?
I couldn't say. Well, we're taking no chances. I'm putting 2 armed riders with that stage, and I'll be inside with Hobson.
You?
If they take this gold, they're going to have to take me with it.
Wait. Outriders. They wouldn't have a chance.
Oh, thank goodness you got through all right. I was so afraid you might not get my message in time.
How did you know?
A wire that came in. Here's a copy of it.
Listen to this, Dave. Your spring jacket cleaned and packed out today. Hope you get it safely, Mother.
I thought at the time it was a strange message, and then after I realized who Clanton was, I began to figure it out. It could only mean the spring cleanup from the Yellow Jacket mine.
Oh, bless you, Susie. I always said you had a sixth sense.
She should be the detective. Do you think you'd recognize this fellow again?
Oh, anywhere. There's no mistaking his voice.
Well, we'll let you prove it. Now, his partner hangs out in Virginia City, that's certain, and tips him off. Now, Clanton will be coming around here again, Susie, for more messages from him.
Uh-huh.
And when he does...
I'll be right on hand, waiting for him. Aren't you working pretty late this evening, Miss Susie?
Mr. Hobson, every time that door opens, I hold my breath. There was a fellow who came in here yesterday that walked exactly like that outlaw.
You know, I never get over marveling at you.
The change in me?
In just a few weeks, you've become a seasoned telegraph operator.
Steve deserves all the credit. Oh, when I think of what I was like when he first met me. But he started me out on a whole new life. He gave me hope and courage and...
Hello.
Steve!
So you haven't forgotten me.
Of course not. We were just talking about you. Or there's somebody with you. A lady.
What did I tell you? And you never said a word.
But her skirt rustled.
I'm Mary Lynn. Steve's told me so much about you.
How do you do?
You look real elegant in your ball gown, Miss Mary.
Oh, yes, it's beautiful.
Don't often see soup and fish around here, Steve. Where to?
Oh, we're down here for Senator Tyler's shindig.
We're so thrilled, aren't we, Steve?
I understand it's going to be a wonderful affair.
Any news of our man?
Not yet.
Yeah, he may have smelled a rat.
He'll turn up, sooner or later.
Just thought I'd drop in and ask.
Goodbye, Miss Jarvis. I'm so glad to have met you.
It was nice to have seen you.
Bye, Susie. See you later, Dave.
They'll make a handsome couple at the ball. Funny. First time Steve ever spoke to me was to ask me to dance. I refused. I wish now I'd said yes.
Howdy.
Good afternoon.
I'm expecting a telegram.
What is the name, please?
Tuttle, Frank Tuttle.
I think there is a wire that came in this morning, Mr. Tuttle. As I remember, it was from Virginia City. Yes, I'm sure of it. Now, where did I put it?
I hope you haven't mislaid it.
Here it is.
Why, this is blank.
But this ain't. You're under arrest.
What for?
Holding up and robbing the Virginia City stage on November 16th last.
I never held up a stagecoach in my life. You made a mistake.
There's no mistake. I was a passenger on the stage that trip, and I recognize you.
Recognize? You mean you take the word of a blind girl?
When it's Miss Susie's, I sure would, mister.
There is no doubt but what folks without sight develop keener ears than the rest of us. But to convict a prisoner simply on the strength of this young lady's recognizing his voice...
It is contrary to all the laws of justice.
I'm inclined to agree.
Your Honor.
I'm sorry, Mr. McIntyre. Mr. Hobson, but the evidence is not sufficient. I will have to release Mr. Clanton.
Here, get these things off of me.
Just a moment, Your Honor. There's something else that I just remembered. At the time of the holdup, when the bandit handed me back my purse, my fingers touched his wrist. There was a jagged scar on it. Well, if you don't believe me, look for yourself.
Lock him up.
Good for you, Susie.
It just came in, Steve. So before you go, let's have the presentation.
You do the honors, Dave.
Miss Susie, on behalf of Wells Fargo, here's a check for $5,000.
What?
The reward that was offered for the arrest of Clanton.
$5,000?
And you earned every penny of it.
You did indeed. Oh, Susie, I'm so happy for you.
All aboard! Virginia City!
Oh, Steve, we better go. Goodbye, Susie. Goodbye, Mary.
Goodbye, Susie.
Steve, I just wanted to thank you again
everything you've ever done for me. How can I ever repay you?
By wishing me luck.
Oh, I do, Steve. With all my heart. She's the perfect wife for you.
God bless you, Susie.
I guess I got no further excuse to hang around here. A nice nest egg that'll make for you, that $5,000. You put it in the bank now and you'll never have to worry.
But I'm not going to keep it for myself. I'm going to use it to help other blind folks learn what I've learned. Oh, it doesn't have to be telegraphy, but anything that will help them to be useful and happy. Bring them out of the darkness.
Well, that makes it a lot easier for me. I'd hate to have anybody think I was going to marry you for your money.
Oh, Mr. Hobson.
I love you, Susie. How could I help it? All the weeks I've been here, looking at you, talking with you.
But
I'd be the proudest man in the world if you'd be my wife. I'm not much to look at, just an old flatfoot.
But you're good, Dave. And kind. I'd be proud to be your wife.
Susie.
And so our story ends the same way it began, with wedding bells ringing in the old mining camp of Virginia City.